Hello everyone, my name is Dennis Satrani Susdipto Putra. I'm from Informatic Engineering at Chaturinsan Cendekia University. I'm the General Chairman of Informatic Engineering Student Association. Every night, over 700 million people go to bed hungry, not because the world lacks of food, but because the food is not reaching those who need it. Today, I want to talk to you about zero hunger, the second goal of the Sustainable Development Goals. But this is more than a goal. It is a moral responsibility we all share. The paradox is alarming. The world produces enough food to feed 10 billion people, more than the current global population. Yeah, 1 in 9 people goes hungry daily, while 1.3 billion tons of food is wasted every year. According to Jose Graziano da Silva, the former Director General of the FAO, hunger is not a matter of lack of food, it's a matter of access, equity, and justice. So, what's really going wrong? Let's break it down. First, inequity in food system. In many low-income countries, smallholder farmers produce up to 70% of the food consumed locally. Yeah, they often lack irrigation, modern tools, or even access to markets when climate disasters strike, like food, floods, droughts, pest invasion. The crops are first to fail without social safety nets. They are pushed further into poverty and hunger. Second, urban food deserts in rapidly growing city, especially in the global south. Poor urban communities live in areas where affordable nutritious food is simply unavailable. Instead, people are forced to rely on ultra-processed, unhealthy food, causing a double burden, hunger and obesity. Third, food waste. It's not just a rich country problem. Even in developing countries, poor storage, weak infrastructure, and supply chain inefficiency because 30 to 50% of perishable foods do spoil before they reach consumer. But here's the truth. We can change this. What we can do. First, we must invest in climate smart agriculture. This include practice like crop rotation, water harvesting, and organic fertilizer. It helps small farmer to adapt to climate change while improving yields. According to the World Bank, this approach could increase global food production by 20% by 2030. Second, we need to reform food policy. Government must protect local food markets, eliminate harmful subsidies that encourage monocultures, and instead support biodiversity and agroecology. Third, education is power. From primary school to university, let us include food literacy in curriculum. Let the children learn where food comes from and how to reduce waste and why food justice is matter. Four, you and I must lead by example. Support local farmers, markets, reduce your food waste, and don't just donate food. Advocate for policies that encourage systemic change. As Amartya Sen, Nobel laureate in economics, said, no famine has ever taken place in functioning democracy with a free pass. That means our voice is matter. Silence is not option. I urge to you, don't look away. Hunger is just not a statistic. It's a children who can focus in school. A mother skipping meals so her children can eat. A farmer trapped in a cycle of poverty. Let us build a world where food is not just a luxury, but human right, where farming is respected and eating well is not a privilege, but to its standard. Together, we can end hunger, not someday, but in our lifetime. Zero hunger is not a dream, it's a decision we make today. Thank you.